Here we have a 2022 Tesla Model Y. And this one is a long range trim level. So it has that dual motor setup, which allows for all-wheel drive. And then this one right here is white on white. So as we get to the front end here, we have LED headlamps along with LED daytime running lights. And then down here we have 19-inch alloy wheels. And you can see we have the covers on them as well for the aerodynamics and the save on range. And here we have the controls for the power windows. Then we can tap this button here to open the door, or we can manually do it in an emergency by pulling up here. And there's our power driver seat with power lumbar support. So really great leg room here. I'm 6'3", and I'm able to sit in that seat in front of me. And then I also have this space back here for the seat adjusted. And there's a view of the front from back here. We get rear AC vents here, along with 2 USB-C charging ports. And then we're gonna pull down the center seat here. And then we have 2 cup holders there. There's that huge glass panoramic sunroof, or glass fixed roof, excuse me. And then here we can put our clothes here. And I like how they snap into place now. I like how they did that. Let's go ahead and check out that rear cargo space. And there's a view of the back end. We also have the LED tail lights. And there we have our rear cargo space. And if you want even more space, we can fold down the seats. And there you can see all that additional space you get when the seats folded down compared to when they're up. And then here we have our power passenger seat as well. I really like the white on white color combination though, especially with the blacked out handles. Looks really cool. And I like that they're starting to put this black trim as opposed to the chrome that used to be on there. But here we have our steering wheel. That's also heated, but we'll get to that here in a moment. I'm gonna go ahead and open up the front. And I reviewed a 21 Model Y a few months ago. And it's crazy just all the changes that the Model Y has seen since the last time I did that. But here we have our updated infotainment system. Of course, our quick shortcuts here, we can unlock and lock there, open the front, open the charging port as well as the trunk there. And there's our navigation system. And we still have our Bluetooth audio. We get Spotify. And then we also have FM radio. And there's our backup camera there. Now I'm going to go through the controls. So of course we can lock our windows. Everything's on the touch screen. Adjust the mirrors, adjust the steering wheel. There we have our drive modes. So we can adjust the steering feel, the stopping mode, and then the acceleration. And autopilot features. Door locks, lights, the display. So very customizable. And then those are all the upgrades you can get. And then this one only has 59 miles on it. And this one has a full self-driving computer. But there we have our dual zone automatic climate control. So we get 3-stage heated seats in the front. We have that heated steering wheel toggle. So we just tap that on and off. Adjust the fan speed here. And then there we have our rear seats. We can also heat those as well if we want to. But over here we can adjust the dash cam. This will be helpful. Show you kind of how your driving is, how much energy you're using. And of course we have our arcade and our theater. So while you're charging, you can watch Disney Plus, Hulu, Netflix, YouTube, etc. And I like how they put TikTok on there because that'll get you lost in the sauce while you're charging your car. And then there we have our arcade and all that there. So all the games and solitaire. And then streaming. So like I said, just plenty to go through on the screen. Then we have our wireless charging pads here. Little storage area in here. I like how they've done this. And then storage area in there. And of course your key card. Let's take another look at that roof. Just looks huge. Well, it is huge. And there's a view of the back seat from up here. And then of course to get that glove box open, you just go ahead and hit this button here. And there's that. And then for our shifter, we just pull it down here, pull all the way up for reverse, tap down for neutral, and then tap all the way down for drive. And then double tap for autopilot. Press P for park.